Barton FM, following Barton Town. This programme is sponsored by Easy Buy.
Here we are at Bowsley School, which is where Barton Town train on Tuesdays and Thursdays. It's a Thursday evening. Got a game coming up on Saturday against Campion. So we've not had a game this midweek, which is a bit unusual. But we'll have a word with Anthony Bowsley, see how the first team are getting on. Obviously, last time out we had a good win. Good win against Pickering Town, 4-2. And so far we've had quite a good run at home in recent weeks. So let's see what the manager has to say about this weekend's game. Good evening, Bowles.
Evening, Trevor.
Another Thursday night.
Yep.
Looks like we should have some good weather.
It's been alright this week. Yeah, it's been good this week. Yeah, very good.
Are we looking for a repeat of the Pickering result on Saturday?
Hopefully. I think the last two home games, I think we won 4-2, so I'll take that again. Hopefully so. I mean, they're Campion a good side, aren't they? They did really well last year. I think they just missed out on the playoffs. They got beat in the playoffs, didn't they? Had a bit of a slow start, but a bit like us early on. They've played about 10 games, so they've played a bit of catch up for them. I think they had a good run in the FA Cup, so that sort of sets you back a little bit. I think they had a bit of a shaky start, and then they've picked right up recently, haven't they? I think they've won the last 3 in the league. I had a look early action. They went out the Vars at the weekend, so it's difficult when you're playing them northern sides in the FA Vars. So it'll definitely be a tough test, that's for sure. But obviously at home we're unbeaten at home at the minute, so hopefully we'll continue the home form and hopefully cause them some problems.
So so Campion hopefully this weekend, nice win.
Hopefully.
On the player front, I noticed we had some new players in on Saturday. So
yeah, we did. Well, we had a lot of injuries from the Penistone game. Fraser Papple went off of his hamstring he actually came off at half time, but he pulled up about 40 minutes gone. Will Wardby got sent off, so he starts his 3-match ban this Saturday. Jack Bullis then went off of a groin injury, so and there was 1 or 2 others carrying knocks, so we had to, on Thursday morning I think it was, that was a Wednesday night game, wasn't it? On Thursday morning we had in theory 12 fit, I don't know if your first team players if you like, available for the Saturday, so we had to we got a few of the reserves signed up who weren't signed on. That was the initial plan, and then I sort of made one call to get a defender in because we had 1 centre-half fit, which was Finn Pulford, so I made a call to get 1 in, and then we ended up getting 3, and which sort of paid off in the end really. We managed to get obviously James Burgess in the forward, which was a plus. We got Joe Smith in, both of them from Garforth, but they've obviously played in this league the last 3 or 4 seasons. Got promoted with Garforth last season into the league above, so they come with plenty of experience, especially Burge, and I think Joe's played over 100 games. Marshy was telling me for Garforth, so they came, and then we managed to get Finn Abraham also from North Ferriby. He's on dual, so all 3 basically came in, and it sort of paid off really with the changes. We just had to throw them in really, especially defensively. It was very light in fact, so we almost had no option with that. We obviously switched to a back 3, and we got the result we wanted really. Managed to get 4 goals.
So are those additional players going to be here for the foreseeable future, or is it just a short-term fix?
Joe, I think yes. Burge we'll have to see, because obviously he's a good seasoned sort of centre forward really. I think the conversation I had with the Garforth managers was sort of take him for 3 to 5 games and let's see where we're at. Obviously I had a chat with Burge and we'll see. I think he certainly enjoyed it Saturday, but whether he wants to go back there, obviously he lives in Garforth, which obviously makes it a lot more local and not more easier, but I think he wants to play regular first team football, where he'd had a bit of a bad injury last year and I think he was in and out a little bit this season. He'd been in all the squads I think, but he'd been sub, and I think he was sort of, so we'll see how it pans out. I think that they all improved the squad. It's the same with Finn Abraham. He obviously helped us out, or Chris Boulder helped us out, so we'll see. Although I've had a message tonight that they might need him at the weekend, Finn, so that's the downside to the dual registration. But certainly for the weekend it did the job that we needed. So we'll just play it by ear and hopefully try and keep everyone happy. But wow, everyone's winning. Everyone's happy, aren't they? While you're winning, so it's. I
understand Cameron Gray has gone back.
Cameron Gray's gone back to Hull. Obviously he's not got the minutes that he probably. Well, Hull and him and even us really. I mean, he was great training, great attitude, great work ethic, technically really good. I think the fact that obviously Andy and King are in centre midfield, it was quite difficult to sort of dismantle really. But he did really well when he came on Saturday at the weekend against Pickering. I thought he had a bit of energy to the team and got forward. It's just a shame really that because Andy Norfolk suspended as well this Saturday, so he's got a 1-game ban. So, but anyway, it is what it is. They decided not to renew it due to the lack of. I mean, he obviously played, didn't he? I think he started 3 or 4, but he was here for two months, and we probably had maybe, I don't know, 12 games maybe in that period of time, maybe. And I think he started 3 or 4, which for someone on loan for development, yeah, it's not ideal really. And being sub and getting 10, 15 minutes here and there. So yeah, they've called him back, but there was no hard feelings. I spoke to him. He's spoken to the group via text. So yeah, he's gone back. So we wish him well.
But Charlie Clements is with us from
Charlie Clements, yeah, come good timing really. We've got him for another month. I can't wait. I think to the 1st of December, I think it is. So yeah, it's been extended another month. So he's got a little knock actually today at training. So, but he said he should be fine. So he just needs to rest it. So obviously he trains during the day with Grimsby predominantly, and then he does a bit of a double session when he comes with us on a Tuesday and a Thursday. So, but yeah, so he's renewed for another month, which is good. I think he's a little bit of form recently. He looked good when he come on at the weekend. Well, obviously started the week before and scored. So yeah, plenty of positives with Charlie.
So after this weekend, we've got a few games away.
3 in it, I think.
I think it is. Yes,
I think it's
we don't
3.
play a game in the league until the 26th. And we've got a cup game, Lincoln against
United. Yeah, we'll do Lincoln United with the cup. That'll be a good one. I think they've got a few of the players from this way as well. I know the management quite well. Scott Elliwell and Paul Grimes. They was obviously at Winston last year, weren't they? Oh, the fact they were not last year. I think they've been there for 3 or 4 seasons at least. They got promoted again to the league above, then came back down, and then went to Lincoln United. I think they've had quite a good start. They was top last time I looked. So yeah, it'll be a tough test. They've got a lot of lads who are. Say a lot. I think they've got at least 5 or 6 lads who have sort of played this way. I think they've got Scott Matthews who was here last year at Barton. There might be 1 or 2 others as well. So yeah, they've got Louis Boyd. Louis Boyd went there from us a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, I think there'll be some familiar faces. So, but it'll be a good game though. I think that'll be a good game. That'll be a good one. So.
And we've got Tadcaster away on a Friday night.
Yeah, we have.
Now,
yeah.
Does that mess a lot with your training schedule? Because obviously you train Tuesdays and Thursdays, and obviously Wednesdays mess it up.
Yeah, it does big time really. But it is what it is. We accepted the fixture because I believe the return fixture is on our place on a Friday night. Honestly, they're doing it to get the better crowds in. So
do you move the training to be Monday and Wednesday instead?
No, I don't. I think we're gonna have to stick to just the Tuesday. I think because that's what we've got booked in. I believe for the year. So I think we'll have to stick with a Tuesday and play the Friday. Just get on. I mean, a lot of the lads look after himself really. So we always, if we can't train twice a week, which we obviously we generally do train twice if we can. If we can't, then we ask the lads to sort of do their own bit, which they're sort of accountable for really. Stick their workouts in the group or they send them to me. So yeah, that week we'll probably ask to do that and just get on with it. It's what it is. The fixture, isn't it? The following Friday as well. I think is Albion as well. I think it is.
Yep.
So yeah, so we'll just have to get on with those few weeks and. Yeah, is what it is.
Difficult for travelling on Fridays.
Well, the thing is, you've obviously got the Friday mad rush traffic. You've then got the fact that lads have been at all day. It's sort of the end of the week, isn't it? Really, for everyone's at the end of a working week, near enough, unless you're on a shift pattern. So yeah, some lads might be tired. There's no excuse really. I'm sure their lads will be. When what's Tadcast, it's 50 minutes an hour. It's quite a good setup, good pitch normally. So yeah, Friday night under lights. So I think you can't. It's just it's not every week, is it? It's only here and there. There'll be no excuses from our end. The bonus is the lads will get the weekend off as well. So there's pros and cons to it all. But for me, it's definitely positive, and the crowds are good on both ends. Hopefully, we had one was goal one that we played the Friday night one. I think the crowd was better on a. Say better, I mean in terms of numbers. So yeah, it was plenty of positive to the Friday night fixtures. But yeah, we look forward to that one.
Okay, thank you very much. You want to get back to training?
Lovely.
Cheers,
Trev.
Bye.